Hello and welcome back to the restaurant show. If you're watching this in the morning or the afternoon, you got to go check out Freshii so you don't get like a days ago. You don't get tired. You don't get that 2:30 feeling. We want you to feel energized and be able to be the best you can be, and that's why we have Jack back in from Freshii. How you doing today?
Doing fantastic. How about yourself?
Not bad at all. So I'm always excited because I learn new stuff because Lord knows I'm not the best eater, but he's teaching me slowly on some of the things we can do to make that a little bit better. And today we got the teriyaki twist ball, and you're actually going to show us how this is prepared today.
That's right. We had a request to put a little bit more input on how we actually build the bowls here. So
All
I
right.
wanted to show you. This is it kind of rotates with some of our top sellers. The teriyaki twist was actually our #1 seller out of the gate. Then we had the pangoa, the Mediterranean, and things always go in cycles. So now the teriyaki twist again is in the lead.
See, out of all of them you brought in, I think this is probably the one I'm more inclined to go to because I love the teriyaki with teriyaki and rice. It just goes together for me.
It's a delicious combination. Besides the regular way, I'll also put a shout out for my good friend Jay Moulier at Burnt CPA.
Okay.
He's the one that showed us about doing the teriyaki twist tossed. Usually we just did that with the salads. He requested it in the bowl, and then you get everything jumbled together. You don't have to do it yourself with the
That
fork.
sounds good
So
too.
Just putting it out there for everybody that it's a great option.
All right.
So today we're starting out with our brown rice. This is slow cooked rice, and always has the whole grains in there, just really delicious. We're using chicken that comes single source from a farm down in Illinois, so there's no hormones or antibodies. Basically, it's just this side, free range chicken, and people really comment that the texture and the consistency of it is really good. So it's definitely a delicious chicken breast that we're using here. So we usually put on about 2.5 ounces of chicken per serving, and that's what we measured out here today. So we'll just put that on there like so. And then we're using about 4 ounces or so of teriyaki sauce. If you want less, you can always request it. You can just say, cut the dressing in half if you like. But we're just covering it with the teriyaki sauce there to let everything soak in.
Sure.
And then so that we didn't drown it, then we put the veggies over the top after that. So we usually put in a couple scoops of our broccoli. So we put that in there for you. And then we've got some edamame, might know it as soybeans in this part of the world, but it's definitely a lot of nutrition packed in there with those guys. Some delicious cucumbers. Most people know what those are, and if you're not a fan of cucumbers, you can always request those not to be on there. We also have some carrots, really good for your vision and immune system. Delicious on any entree. Then we like to put some green onions on there. For a couple of our regulars, they know who you are out there. They always request it without the green onions. So once again, everything at Freshii you can customize or modify the way you like it. And if we start to see you coming in repeatedly, we'll get to know you by name and what your orders are. And you can just say the usual, and we'll
remember it.
Exactly.
Freshii, where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, that's what we strive for. I love that show growing up, and coming from a big family, I just always treat everybody like they're family and friends, and that's hopefully how you feel when you visit us there. And last but not least, we put a little crispy wontons on there, put a little crunch, a little texture on there, and all together, voila, that is our teriyaki twist bowl.
Teriyaki twist bowl. Now that probably will be the one I ordered then, because with everything you brought in, that one looks really good to me. I love the teriyaki and with the chicken and everything else. And as you said, what you can do is you can really cater to what you want. You can go, I don't want this. Can you put that on there? Half the sauce. So it's really made to order, made fresh. Nothing sitting in a fridge or sitting under a heater. They're making it live as you come in. And for that, to save some time, if you're busy and want to go in for lunch or especially breakfast to get a good start to your day, you can go online or call ahead and it'll be waiting there.
Absolutely. We can be reached at 821-0209. So if you're having a busy day, maybe you want to bring it in for the office, be the hero, always a great idea. I got a reminder today about how important customization can be. We had a gentleman that was visiting the UW hospital, lives in Wausau, had to make a special trip, had read about Freshii online, decided to give us a visit, shared some of his personal story with me and requested that he didn't have any dressing on there. He had to cut out all the salt. He's gone vegetarian. He said in 3 weeks, from being at the point where he had to stop work because of chronic chest pains, 3 weeks of a modified diet, and he's feeling better already.
Good.
So my point for all those out in TV land, if you know somebody that's suffering from obesity issues, diabetes, and of course heart disease, whether you're male or female, heart disease is that silent killer out there. So if you know somebody that's that you feel should really make some changes to their diet, please give us a try. We have food that's both good for you and it tastes good. If you have any questions, either me or someone on the staff is always happy to help out.
And that's one of the unique things with that. If you do have to make those changes in your diet, you're not cutting out flavor, you're not cutting out quantity, you're just changing it. This stuff tastes absolutely fantastic. The only difference is, instead of being filled with, fake stuff or stuff created in a lab, it's fresh ingredients that are grown right here around us that they put together into a bowl or into a wrap and making a great breakfast, lunch, or dinner, all 3 meals of the day if you really wanted to.
Absolutely.
And, on top of that, while we're bringing it up, you mentioned you can call ahead, or I mentioned that you can call ahead or go online. Catering. So you could be that hero at the office. Instead of bringing in donuts in the morning, maybe bring something else and get the whole office jacked up instead of maybe wanting to take a nap.
For group meetings, we've gotten a lot of positive feedback on either platters with the wraps, what we do with called the group salad, where we bring out one of our big salads like a Cobb or Fiesta salad and everybody can just grab out of it, or we can do the salad bar where we bring you all the toppings and you can build your own.
Fun too.
We've got veggie trays, fruit trays, etc. And like I said, for any occasion, it could be a great option. We'll also have some new flavors coming for our holiday catering menu, and going along with it on October 20th, we're bringing back the chili. So
all right.
Tastes great. We've got both a vegetarian chili and a turkey chili, and you also have the options to do a chili salad or a chili over rice.
Oh, wow.
So all kinds of ways to get something delicious and warm inside you when wintertime comes.
October 20th, you said?
That's right.
I will be there for the turkey chili. Turkey chili is great. Love the chili, so make sure you check that out. Or give them a try. Lunch, usually busy. That's why you want to call ahead or do that online order. Breakfast, great time to get it. And you brought a couple of them today, but those drinks and those smoothies, those cleanses, fantastic. Work wonders, get your energy better than coffee I've ever had. It works fantastic. So
once again, we're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. If you need any special requests, always happy to help out.
Fantastic. Jack, thanks for coming back.
You're welcome.
Freshii, give them a try. Go check them out, especially with the holiday season coming around. You're not going to treat yourself right, so do it beforehand. We'll be back with more of the Restaurant Show in just a moment.